Excellent. So welcome to level 2 or our group 2 exercise class for September. Okay, where are we? I think we are going to check my phone. The 4th of September. Whew, time flies when you're having fun. So up nice and tall, just the first few things that we've gone through before. If you can, sit on the edge of the chair and maintain upright. That is ideal. That's what we're trying to create in this session. Now, if you can't maintain up here and keep that curve in that lower back, so I don't want people at the edge of the chair sat like this, then slide yourself back in the chair and see if you can keep upright here. Now, if you're in your wheelchair, okay, or in a chair at home and you still think that you're a bit like this or a bit off to one side, just get a small towel, okay, get a little rolled up towel, hand towel, okay, and pop that in your lower back just to help create the upright sitting against gravity while we do the exercises, okay, and then when we finish the session, you can throw it out, okay. But I'm going to be pretty hot on keeping this posture up nice and tall. All right, so let's just start with a bit of a warm-up. I'm going to change between seats, okay, at times, just so that you can see different angles of what I'm doing, okay? So, all right, so let's just get those wrists rolling, okay? So we'll get those hands rolling. I might do the warm-up from facing you guys, essentially. I'm going to come in. All right, so then we'll just be rolling those wrists around, and then pop the hands, so the hands are hanging down, up and down. Now, if you don't have arms on your chair, you can lean forward and just pop it here. So we're just doing a little bit of a warm-up, and now we're going to do hands to knee to shoulder. So palms down to touch your knee, palms down to touch your hand, as well as touch your shoulder. So we're just going to do elbows warming up, lovely. And now we're going to go shoulders up in the air, tap the shoulders, reach up in the air. Now, if you've got any injuries, if there's any pain, obviously I've not been able to do an assessment on any of you, because this is obviously a live online session. Please move safely. If something's hurting the shoulder, let's say here, just do it on one arm, okay? So if you have got one arm that's not moving, you can just do this on one side. So we're touching shoulders up there. Now, shoulders out wide. Shoulders out wide. Lovely. Okay. Lovely. Now we're going to reach up, okay, and we're going to bend over to the side. Now you can hold on to the side and bring that arm over. You can hold on to the side of your wheelchair wheel. We're going to stretch over. Lovely. We're going to now come up onto the other side and stretch over. Good. We're going to do that again. So a big lean over. Nice. Change. Big lean over. Beautiful. We'll do a little bit of rotation. So rotation, if you can have your hands out in front of you, okay? Or you can be arms across your chest, or you can use your arms to help you rotate. So don't mind which one, but I just want you to get a little bit of rotation through that back to warm you up. Okay? So roll of the shoulders. Okay. And then what we're just going to do is play a little bit of pat a cake to warm up. So we're going to go knees, clap, click, click. Knees, clap, click, click. Okay? I've got one hand that clicks and one hand that just makes a muffled noise. Okay? You might have the same. Let's see how fast we can get that going. Okay, so how fast can you get the snap on the thighs, the tap and click, click. Okay, let's go a little bit quicker. Loose the click on my left hand. I must learn how to click on my left. Do a couple more. Beautiful, lovely. All right, so that's just got us a little bit limbered up. The first exercise is actually going to be a real kind of get the heart rate up. So I'm just going to set our timer. So what will happen, oh, excuse me, I'm just going to grab the speaker for this. There we go. So I'm going to put our timer on for 30 seconds. Okay, so you'll hear it beeping and whistling around to tell us when to stop and when to start. Okay, All right, so the first exercise is going to be boxing, and we're going to box straight out in front. So if you can, you're going to sit up on the edge of the chair, turn on that core, up nice and tall, keep that curve in the lower back. If you can't maintain the curve in the lower back, come and sit at the back of the chair and pop a little towel or a cushion in that lower back to maintain that curve. Okay, everyone getting ready? And we're going to go in 5 seconds time. Off we go. So boxing just out in front, nice and fast. Now you might have one hand that boxes and one hand that doesn't really move. That's absolutely fine. Move whatever you can move as fast as you can. Now keep your core muscles on and try not allow yourself to wobble from side to side. Okay, we've got 10 seconds to go. Let's go. Let's box. Good. Keep that boxing going. Last couple. Excellent. All right, what we're going to do now is box down. So if you are on the edge, you're going to take your legs a little wider and you're going to hinge at the hips and we're going to box down. I don't want to see you flattening and curling. I'll do that from the side. So I don't want to see this. It's got to be a hinge. Now if you can't come forwards because you're back in your wheelchair, you just go straight out in front again. Okay? All right, ready? Hinge forwards. Go. So keep your shoulder blades pinched back and you're boxing down. Okay? Like you're really beating up, kneading some bread. Okay? Kneading your dough. And you're really going for it. That's 15 seconds. Let's go. Keep it going. 5 to go. Nice and quick. Excellent, well done. Okay, last one. We're going to go up, okay, above you. So again, if you can, you're on the edge of the chair, keeping that arch. If not, you've slid back and you've got that support there, okay? So tight fists. Thumbs are on the outside, not on the inside of the fist. Okay, elbows, arms up. We're going straight up to the ceiling. Off we go. Nice and quick. Straight up to the ceiling. Good, really quick. That's it. Trying to get yourself out of breath. This is the high intensity part of today. Really get these muscles going. 10 seconds to go. Go, keep going. Keep that core turned on. Whew. Well done. Have a little stop there. Grab a little drink. I need a drink. Okay. Next one is shoulder circles. So, again, either on the edge of the seat or at the back, but maintaining that lower spine curve. Okay. Shoulder circles. We're going to have the hands out, thumbs turning up to the ceiling, and we're going to do little circles. Okay. Now, if you can't lift both arms up, you can do your little circles here. We're going to go backwards to start with. Now, the important thing, I do this from the side, is that my arms aren't here. My arms are slightly behind me for these shoulder circles. Okay, so I'll do the first one from the side so you can see that, and then I'll do the rest from sitting in front of you. So thumbs up, okay, arms slightly back. You can either be at 90 degrees with me, okay, or you can be down just nice and low, whichever works best for you. All right, we've got 30 seconds. So we've got 5 seconds and then we've got 30 seconds of work. Ready? So little circles backwards. Okay, so it's not a big movement, just a little movement. Keep those shoulder blades pulled back. Okay, try and tuck the chin back, so no turtlenecks. Okay, keep your chest up high, pelvic floor on. Should be feeling a bit of a burn in the arms. Good, keep it there. Got 5 seconds to go. Beautiful, stop there, little rest. Okay, so the next round, we're going to do circles in front, okay? So exactly in front of your arms. Now, if it's hard work holding your arms up, okay, then you can do circles just above your knee. Again, thumbs are pointing up to the ceiling. We're going to circle out, okay? So we're going up and out is the direction. Okay, getting ready. Good, up and out, little circles, nice and fast. It's like you're almost going to clap, but you're not. Okay, nice and quick. Good, keep it going. That's it. Chest up, shoulder blades back, chin tucked in. Keep that curve in the lower spine. Beautiful. So now we're going to pull the two together. So we're going to go out wide, little circles all the way in, and then all the way back out again. Now again, if that is a bit challenging, you can come down, okay, and keep them nice and low. So aiming to keep the elbows straight, thumbs are always pointing up to the ceiling. All right, we're going to start out, and we're going to start by taking the hands backwards. Off we go. So taking the hands backwards, gradually bringing the hands together, and then we're gradually going back out. Keep those shoulder blades pulled back, chest up proud, chin tucked in, pelvic floor turned on. Now, circle inwards. Bring the arms in. Good, circle outwards. Good, circle backwards, and bring the arms in. Good. Oh, well done. Don't know about any of you guys, but I definitely felt that around my elbows. They were starting to fatigue. Okay, we're now going to do tricep dips. So I'm going to demonstrate this one from the side. Grab a drink if you need to, team, as you watch me. Okay, so tricep dips. If you can't come forward in the chair, if you're in your wheelchair and you have to be back here, then what you're going to do is hold on either to your armrests or to the top of your wheels, okay, whatever you've got available to you, and you're keeping your elbows tucked in, and you're trying to push down. Now, if you've got enough strength that you can lift, that's amazing, you're going to lift. If you're literally just trying to take the weight off your bottom and then let it go, fantastic, okay? Then others, if you want to be slightly on the edge, you've then got the room to bring your elbows behind you. So I'll just show you from here. I haven't got elbows out here, my elbows are tucked in as I push. Now the aim here, guys, is that your legs are just for balance. You're not using your legs, okay? This is a arm exercise, a little push up. So if you can push to straighten the arms, beautiful. But if you can literally just take the weight and then go back, do that. Okay, so level 1, take the weight. Level 2, get the clearance, okay? Everyone ready? Getting ready, up nice and tall. And let's go, so just squeeze and slowly down. As I say, really try and make the effort not to use your legs. Okay, this is a real arm one. So again, even if you're only getting a little way, that's absolutely fine. That's halfway. Keep the elbows squeezed behind you. Don't let them pop out to the side. And you'll feel this around the back of your shoulders. Woo. Well done, team. Have a little drink if you need to. I think we started with a lot of the hard exercises, I think. We're going to go hard and then we're going to go a little easier, but that could be lying to you. Okay, all right, ready? Same again. Okay, off we go. So we're doing those little pushes. So if it's only just a little way, beautiful. See how I'm really maintaining that arch in my lower back? Keeping my shoulders pulled back and shoulders down when I've lifted up. So my shoulders haven't gone up like earrings. Okay, they're staying well down from my ears. and pushing. Okay, 5 more to go. Beautiful. Give that little stretch out. Hopefully you're getting nice and warm. I might get warm enough, I might take my jumper off in a moment. Beautiful day though, isn't it? Beautiful clear skies out there. Cold night, but beautiful sunny day. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. This is our last round of our tricep dips. Okay, then we get to give our elbows and shoulders a rest for a round. Up we go, so we're pushing and up. Good. Again, keep chin tucked in, shoulder blades pulled back, keep your abs turned on. 10 seconds to go. Excellent. Whew. Well done. Give those arms a little bit of a stretch out. All right, so the next one is our wrist extension. Okay, wrist extension is really important to keep strong because it's what helps us have a functional grip. It's what helps us get hold of that cup, hold a pen, hold a set of keys, okay? So if you've got some arms on your chair, you're going to sit back and you're going to rest your arms so your hands are hanging off the front. And what you're going to do is pull both hands up at the same time, okay? Fingers are going to be spread. I'll demonstrate this from my front view in a moment. Now, if you don't have armrest, what you can do is lean forwards, place your forearms onto your knees and come from here. But because we're here, don't allow yourself to curl and be like this, okay? So still try and keep that flat back, okay? And shoulders back, chin tucked in. So we're not curled up here, okay? So flat back, chin tucked in, and we're going hands up, okay? So I'll just demonstrate that from in front. Okay, so in front, I'm here, up tall, and I'm coming to spread those fingers like I'm doing a little wave at the camera, okay? Or you're in this position. Okay, so first round, we're doing both hands at the same time. I appreciate one hand might not come up very high. That's okay. You're just going to try. Trying still sends messages. Okay, let's go. So if your hand's only coming halfway, that's fine. Even if it comes halfway, it's doing something. Now you can see that I'm going at quite a decent pace. So it's up, down. So we're really trying to do nice quick ones here. That's 15 seconds done. Spread those fingers. Keep your shoulders back. We're going with a little bit of speed. You start to be feeling that burn in your forearms. Beautiful. So just give those forearms a little bit of a stretch by taking that wrist forward, by giving a little bit of a stretch through the hand. Beautiful. You can even give it a little bit of a massage if needed. All right, the next round we're going to alternate. Okay? So we're going to go left, right, left, right, left, right. So we're going to do one at a time, okay? Nice and quick for the next round. Okay, getting ready. Off we go. Keeping it nice and quick, one at a time. Keep those fingers spread. See if you can keep the fingers spread when you drop the hands down as well. Keep that going. Good, last few. Whew, well done. All right, last one. We're going to go both together, okay? Now, if you're finding that a little bit tricky, what you could do is bring it up and see how long you can hold it up there before they fall down. Otherwise, try and stay with me of doing them at pace. Okay. So getting ready. We're going in a few seconds. Okay, off we go. Nice and quick. Excellent. Your nice hands are coming up. So You can come all the way up to wave at the camera. Good, this is excellent. We've got 10 seconds to go. Oh, mine have just started to fatigue. I've just hit a level where they just don't want to go anymore. Keep going. Keep trying to push through that burn. Well done, give those a little stretch. Excellent. All right, we're on to exercise number 5. Okay. This is a bit of a coordination. So what you're going to do, you're going to pop your left hand out, okay, flat down on your leg. Your right hand is going to go palms together, and then you turn your right hand, so then your palm up to ceiling. I'll come to the camera so you can see this a little bit more. So we're going to go down, up, down, up. So the left hand stays still, the right hand is turning as fast as it can. Okay, so I'll come and do this one up to close to the camera. Okay. For the first 2, and then I'll pop back for this third one because it'll be a little bit different. All right, so getting ready. I'll come back a little bit. Okay, so we're here. So we're going as fast as you can. Okay, so you're doing this sat with your palm on your leg and really going as fast as you can, turning, turning. If you lose it, just start again. Okay. Good, we've worked those forearms again. Good, we've got 10 seconds. Keep going, and then the right one can have a rest, and the left one will do it. Excellent, well done. Okay, from there, now what we're going to do is you're going to pop your right hand out. Okay, so right hand can be flat down, and left hand is going to go palm to palm and then back of palm. Okay, so you can then do it like that, nice and quick. All right, you can just give those little breasts a little bit of a stretch out. Okay, and then we're getting ready to go in 5 seconds time. So right hand, palm ready. Off we go, nice and quick with the, and you might notice that one hand is much different to the other hand. That's all good. Oh, I've lost it on my left. Good, fast as you can. You can tell my left isn't as good as my right. Good, keep the speed up if you can. Last few. Excellent. And now what we're going to finish off is that we're going to do both at the same time. So, and you're sitting. So your hands are going to go onto your thighs, and then they're going to turn over. So we're going to go palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up. Both at the same time as quick as you can. Okay, for this final round. And we're going in 5 seconds. Off we go, nice and quick. Now quickly turn over. Good. Keep it going, nice and quick. Good, keep it going. We've got 10 seconds. If you lose it, just stop and try and join back in. It is a coordination test. Good, well done. A few of you may remember that. That's one of those tests that the neurologist tends to do with you to look at your coordination. All right, so we now have our toe touches. So we're going to allow those arms to have a bit of a rest. We're going to use our core. I'll demonstrate this one from the front and from the side. So, again, if you can be at the edge of your chair, excellent. If not, at the back. So level 1. Okay, is you're going to slide your hands down to touch your feet, and then you're going to have to probably use your hands and elbows to get you back up. So that's level 1, is use your arms as needed to come all the way down, say hello to your feet, and then come back up, okay? If you've got a little bit more strength, you're going to slide down to touch your feet and slide back up, okay? So try not to use the hands too much. Level 3 is we're going to have the arms above the head. We're going to bend at the hips, down to touch the hands, and then the hands come back up. So I'll just demonstrate that from the side. So for those of you where your back and your core is very weak, you're going to use your arms as needed to get that forward bend and then come back up. So that's level 1. Level 2, you're going to see if you can slide. See if you can maintain that straight back for as long as you can, okay, so you don't just roll up. And then you can see if you can slide those hands back up, okay? And then level 3, arms above your head, and you're going to see if you can hinge, okay? So we're keeping a nice flat back, nice flat back, nice flat back, hands to feet, arms up, flat back to come back. So it's a real glute back extension exercise to make sure your belly button is pulled to your spine, okay? So those abs turn on. And we've got 30 seconds, 3 sets. Okay, so I'll start with level 3. So we're going to hinge down and hinge back up. So as I say, start with 1 or 2. Okay, you just do the level that works best for you. Hinging up and down. That's halfway. Good, keep it going. Excellent, well done. Have a little rest there. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same. And again, if you started on a slightly easier level, and let's say that you had your arms on your thighs, but you can't get your arms right up, maybe have your arms just kind of halfway off the ground. You might be at 2.5 level. Okay? Getting ready, arms up nice and tall, and down we go, and up. Now, depending on what level you're at, you may be a lot slower at doing this than me, and that's absolutely fine. Even if you only get 1 or 2 done in the 30 seconds, you've got some really good stretch, nice bit of flexibility gained, and some strengthening. Always remember that the value of doing 1 repetition is still 100% better than doing none. Okay, so people often tell me that they get worried that they don't think they're doing enough. Okay, even if you can just get 1 done or 2 done, that's a hell of a lot more than getting none. Okay, all right, last round of these toe touches. Okay, arms up. And down. Now, if you want to get a little fancy, if you're finding this quite easy, you can come down with 1 hand and then back up, and then come down with the other hand. So you're now adding a little bit of rotation in. So you're coming down to touch the opposite foot. Now, if this is too much, don't worry. Just do whichever one is easiest for you. Beautiful, that's our toe touches done. So we're now on to exercise 7. So I brought back in a couple of leg exercises. So if you have no power in your legs whatsoever and you are unfortunately confined to a wheelchair, feel free to repeat one of the exercises we've already done. So we had speed boxing, we had arm circles, we had tricep push-ups, we had wrist, and we had coordination. So if you've got no leg activity, then just try to just do 1 at a time. Okay, what we're going to do is do leg extensions. We're going to do a leg extension out, and then we're going to bring that back. So up nice and tall at the back, you're going to kind of do leg extension and then bring it back. I've just got someone who's waving at me through the window, so I'm just going to wave at Sarah. Okay, so we're going to go leg extension out and then pull it back. So you might have a leg that only gets a little way off the ground, and you might choose to start with your feet slightly further out, because that might make it a little easier, okay? If that's easy, come to the edge, okay, and then try and do a lift up, all right? So we're going just a straight lift up. We're going to do 1 leg at a time. As I say, if you have got nothing in your legs, join us for the 30-second of doing an exercise that we've just done, And if you can join us with the legs, that's excellent. All right, so getting ready, up nice and tall, so you can be at the back of the chair or the front, and going leg extension. Just straightening that leg out in front. So your finger pulling your kneecap up your thigh. Good, if you can also pull your toes back towards you, that's excellent. Good, we've got a few more seconds on that side. Excellent, well done. What we're now going to do is do the other leg, okay? So you might have a leg that doesn't go very far, and a bit of feedback someone said to me actually, was if you have got a leg that doesn't quite move, but you've got someone at home with you that can just get a fingertip or two underneath just to give you a little bit of help, that can also be excellent. So we're doing the other leg, leg extension. Remember that posture, okay? Up nice and tall. And we're going for a lift and back down. A lift and back down. Good. Try and keep yourself up nice and tall. Excellent. We've got 15 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Excellent, well done. So for the last round, we're going to kind of do it as a walking straight leg raise. We're going to go left leg, then right leg, okay? So we're going to walk that out. So if you've got someone that might give you a little hand, that's excellent. So again, try and keep yourself up nice and upright. You may be at the back of the chair. As I say, you might be starting with your feet out here. That's okay. Otherwise, level 3, you're on the end, up nice and tall. Off we go. So we're going left leg, right leg. Okay, if you're sitting up really nice and tall, you'll probably feel this is a bit of a stretch through your hamstring and sciatic nerve, especially as you're pulling those toes up your shin. Okay, so don't only ballerina feet. I want the toes being pulled up the shin. We've got 10 seconds to go. Excellent. All right, we've got 2 exercises left. We're going to do trunk rotation. So, level 1, okay? You're going to use what you can to come around and come around, okay? So you're rotating. So use your arms to help you, okay? If you can not use the arms and have the arms out to the side or across your chest, that's excellent. And level 2, okay, you're going to be on the edge doing your rotation. So you can choose whether arms across your chest, actually, either arms across your chest or arms out, and whether you're at the back of the chair or the front of the chair. All right, getting ready. All right, so we're going to rotate. So you're trying to go around as far as you can each time. So instead, if I go further, then I've got one arm that's going to kind of bend, the other arm that's going to go straight. Now, if you can't get your arms up, as I say, you can just do this with your arms across your chest, okay? And arms across your chest, this is sometimes a little harder on your core, which is a good outcome. Okay, using those core muscles to turn you. Excellent, well done, that's our first round. Okay, I'll do the next round from in front. Quick slurp. Okay, getting ready. So I'm going to start my arms across my chest for this round. And we're rotating. So make sure you take your head and you're looking back behind you as far as you can. As I say, if you need your arms to help create the rotation by pulling you around a little bit, then use your arms. Use what's available to you. Good, keep that rotation going. We've got a few more seconds. Rotation's really good for defining that waistline, okay? Working on your core muscles. So we've got one more round of this, and then we've got another leg exercise to finish off with. Okay, if you're having a little rest, feel free to give your neck a little bit of a stretch out, and give the neck a bit of a stretch and a cool down as well. Excellent. All right, getting ready. So I'm going to have arms up for this round. And I'm going to go behind. Good. And behind. Lovely. Taking that head. Keep yourself up nice and tall. See if you can keep maintaining that arch in your lower back as you do this. Excellent, well done. So the last exercise is a foot exercise, and again, if you've got no movement in your legs, feel free to just do another round of one of the exercises that we've already done. Okay, so anything that you found difficult already, okay, toe touches, join us with those. So what we're going to do is dorsiflexions. This one, everyone can sit back in the chair, and what you're going to do is pull your toes up and then drop them down. So I do this from the side as well. Okay, so this is about just trying to pull both toes up and down. So you don't want your feet behind you here because that's too difficult. And if they're too far out, that's a little bit like cheating, really. But you could cheat if as they're actually, we'll say this is a level 1. Heels are out and you can get a little bit of action there. But ideally, feet are underneath your knees. Okay? So this is our last exercise to try and get your dorsiflexors warmed up and going. Off we go. So both feet at the same time. Nice and quick. Okay, so up and down. Nice and quick. Good, so if you get a tap. Good, keep it going. Well done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is individualize. So we're going to go right, left, right, left, right, left. And if you can, see if you can put in enough power that you get a tap. Okay, so you're putting power up and power down. So you're going tap, 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 tap. Okay? Only a minute worth of exercise left, guys, and then we're done. Okay, so just 2 more lots of 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Tapping away. Good. Tap, 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 tap. Good. 10 seconds to go. Probably feeling a bit of a burn in the shin muscles. Good, excellent. Now for the last round, I'm just going to give my legs a little bit of a stretch out. Feel free to pop them behind. Stretch those toes out. You can choose. You can either do both at the same time or individual. Okay. What I'll do is I'll call out when we're halfway. So if you want to do both at the same time and then go individual, you can swap halfway, or you can just do whichever one you felt was best for you. Okay. Last round. Getting ready. Okay, off we go. I'm going to start with both. Going up and down. Nice and quick, getting a tap of those feet down. Okay, that's halfway. If you then want to change it, and I'm going to go individuals to finish off with. Good. Keep those feet going really fast. Last few seconds, I can feel the burn. Excellent, well done. All right, so from there, let's just have a little bit of a cool down stretch. Just take one foot behind you if you can, stretch those toes. Okay. All right, so we're going to interlock the fingers and we're going to push Those palms away from us, your thumbs are down. Okay, we're going to stretch out there. We're going to take the palms above your head if you can, to stretch out above your head. Beautiful. Drop it down. Interlock your fingers behind you. See if you can pull your arms off the back of the chair. Lovely. Let's do a bit of a side lean. So use the side of the chair for some stability. Lean over. And then we're going to lean over the other way. Nice big stretch out. Okay. We'll do a roll of the wrists. Okay. We'll pop the hands on the shoulders and roll those elbows forward. And then roll those elbows backwards. Good. And then just to finish with, let's pop that chin down to your chest. Really try and stretch out that upper part of your spine. Good. Then we're going to go chin to ceiling just for a moment. Back to the middle. Look over your left shoulder as far as you can. Back to the middle. And then look over your right shoulder as far as you can. And then final thing, right arm up, left arm up. Bring them together, give yourselves a round of applause and a big hug, big pat on the back to thank your body and thank you for doing that hard work. Well done, team. Okay, let me pop you up and I'll just come and stop the record.